Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to explain about the political situation which is there in Nepal. See people, since actually this has been in news in very recently, just like in the month of July only, that there has been a shift of government in Nepal with KP Sharma Oli becoming the new president of the country. The new prime minister of the country. Okay, so let's begin with it. The first important point for you people to understand it is that there are three major political parties in Nepal. Okay, so the first one of them being the Communist Party of Nepal, United Marxist Leninist, which is under KP Sharma Oli. The second is like these are the three major parties. There are other parties as well, but these are the three major political parties and three major leaders जिनके अंडर की majorly at the national level government form कर रही हैं in Nepal. So see, the first one is Communist Party of Nepal, United Marxist Leninist, which is under KP Sharma Oli. Number two is Communist Party, which is Maoist Center, which is under Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda. Third one is the Nepali Congress, which is under Sher Bahadur Dupa. These are the three major political parties in Nepal. Now, going back to the times of November 2022, elections took place in that year. See, what happens in Nepal is there are 275 seats. In 165 seats, there is first past the post system, and in 110 seats, there is proportional representation. Actually, this is just I am telling you for the sake of telling. This is not something you need to remember. And in fact, these things entirely you need not remember which government came when. It's just so as to understand how political instability is there in our neighborhood. Okay, so elections took place in November 2022, 275 seats, 165 and 110. As now talking about the results, see, Nepali Congress 89 seats, CPN Communist Party of Nepal, United Marxist Leninist 78 seats, and CPN Maoist Center, each one 32 seats. So this is about it, and there are the remaining seats like approximately this is around 199 seats. This is won by these three parties, and the remaining seats, other minor parties are also there. So remaining seats are by those, but these are the three major parties with major seats in the November 2022 elections. So clearly, it is the Nepali Congress, which is the single largest party. So Duba's Nepali Congress, it is the single largest party. But since for forming the government, like just like it is there in India, like halving it, 275 seats divided by 2 plus 1, around 138 seats they are required for forming the government. But now since Nepali Congress alone is having 89 seats, so it fell short of the majority mark. And now in order to form the government at the national level, it's important for it to form a coalition government. So there was a coalition between Duba's Nepali Congress and Prachanda's CPN MC, that is Maoist center government. So both these parties formed the government. This happened in November 2022. But the situation in Nepal, it's not as simple as that. See, there is this one thing which is said in politics, that there are no permanent political enemies and there are no permanent friends when it comes to politics, but there are only permanent interests in politics. And seriously saying, Nepal is the best example if we have to explain this statement. In November 2022, there was this coalition of Duba's Nepali Congress and Prachanda's CPN Maoist Center. And in November 2022, what happened was Pushpa Kamal Dahal, he came to power by joining hands with CPN United Marxist-Leninist and dumped Nepali Congress. So what happened was earlier there was this collision of Nepali Congress and Maoist Center. But now what happened? Who formed the government? Pushpa Kamal Dahal, who was under Maoist Center, and along with that, along with the support of CPN UML. So Marxist Leninist and Maoist Center इन दोनों ने मिलकर अपनी गवर्नमेंट बनाई and he dumped Nepali Congress. This happened in December 2022. अब बात आ जाती है जनवरी 2023 की. So it was on 10th of January 2023 that vote of confidence took place and there was extensive support for Pushpa Kamal Dahal and it is actually surprising that 99% of the seats, like 99% of the people voted in favor of him, which is actually the thing which has happened for the first time since 2008 when Nepal actually became a democratic country. Okay, so when democracy was established in Nepal, after that, this was something which has happened for the first time that 99% of the parliamentarians voted in favor of him. So he became the prime minister, like Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda, he became the prime minister of the country in January 2023. Now again in February 2023, KP Sharma Oli. So see, we have read in December that UML, which is under KP Sharma Oli and under the party of Prachanda, they formed the government under coalition, right? But what happened in February 2023 that KP Sharma Oli, he pulled out of he and his party, they pulled out support, and the reason was that the Prime Minister Dahal, he had supported opposition candidate in the presidential election. So there were presidential elections which were there in Nepal, and the Prime Minister Dahal, he had supported the opposition person in those elections. So that's why KP Sharma Oli, he pulled out the support of it. Okay, this happened. Then in March, Dahal, which is of Maoist Center and Nepali Congress, they again joined hands and there was vote of confidence which was won by Dahal and he became he sustained as the Prime Minister of the country. Now, 1 year passed. It came the time of March 2024. Two vote of confidence, they have already taken place. Now, the third vote of confidence took place in the March 2024. There was end of partnership with Nepali Congress. So Maoist Center ended its partnership with Nepali Congress. There was again the third vote of confidence. Dahal won it with the support of CPN UML. That is, both again joined the hands, and so Maoist Center and UML, the Marxist Leninist party, they both joined the hands, and again vote of confidence was won by Dahal. Okay, so this was what happened in March 2024. Then there was in May 2024, fourth vote of confidence took place. There was a minor party, Janata Samajwadi Party, which was there, which took out of its support, and that's why the fourth vote of confidence took place, which was won by Dahal. Now, a major change happened in July 2024. At this time, Nepali Congress and CPN UML. तो जो अगर हम बात करें what happened in March 2024, it was Maoist Center and Marxist Leninist, उन दोनों ने गवर्नमेंट बनाई थी. उससे पहले मार्क्सिस्ट सेंटर एंड नेपाली कांग्रेस ने गवर्नमेंट बनाई थी. दहाल वाज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. बट व्हाट हैपेंड इन जुलाई 2024 वाज दैट इट वाज नेपाली कांग्रेस एंड मार्क्सिस्ट लेनिनिस्ट वाली जो पार्टी है, इन दोनों ने दे बोथ जॉइन द हैंड्स. दैट इज नेपाली कांग्रेस विच इज अंडर शेर बहादुर देउबा एंड सीपीएन United Marxist Leninist, which is under our KP Sharma Oli. They both joined hands and they formed a new national consensus. पिछले केसेस में जो पार्टी थी माओइस्ट सेंटर, that was a common party. और उसके साथ वाली पार्टी बदल रही थी। जुलाई 2024 में क्या हुआ, जो नेपाली कांग्रेस और यूएमएल इन दोनों ने, सीपीएन यूएमएल इन दोनों ने अपने हैंड ज्वाइन किए एंड जो माओइस्ट सेंटर वाली है उसे पावर से हटा दिया. So there was again the fifth vote of confidence in the parliament, and Pushpa Dahal in this case lost this vote of confidence because the Nepali Congress and the other party, Marxist Leninists, they both have joined the hands. So in this case what happened was, so both the parties joined, like they said in 2027 the new, again the elections are going to held. So since the coalition government has been formed by the parties of these two people, of KP Sharma Oli and Sher Bahadur Deuba, they have said that for half term period they are going to be the prime ministers. Okay, so KP Sharma Oli for the first half, and they have signed this pact that, and for the second half Sher Bahadur Deuba. So at present, who is the Prime Minister of Nepal is KP Sharma Oli. Okay, so this is about what has happened. So at present, he is the Prime Minister of Nepal. This is what has happened in the Nepal after 2022 elections. Okay, so this is about the recent issue which has happened. See, how is it going to impact India? If there is political instability in a neighboring country, then it is definitely going to have a spillover effect on India. Okay. And the another point, since there is change of government, is it going to have an impact on India? See, the important point to remember here is that KP Sharma Oli, he is having somewhat pro China, like he's having somewhat pro China thinking. He is more tilted towards China than India. Although there is this thing that since there is this coalition government of KP Sharma Oli and Sher Bahadur Deuba, which is under Nepali Congress, and Nepali Congress is, they have many times in the past they have worked with India. So definitely that is a positive point. But yes, KP Sharma Oli, who is the present Prime Minister, he is having more of pro-China tilt, or we can say this. Okay, so this is a point which is important from perspective of India. See, although there is this important point to understand that yes, our honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, he has wished KP Sharma Oli on his when he attained his prime ministership, he was our prime minister, he has wished him. But yes, we still don't know like what is going to happen in the future, because there had been many a times where he had used this political tactic of being against India for getting into power. This has happened in the past. What will happen in the future is something which we cannot tell right now. But yes, this is important to remember that there has been change in government in our neighboring country again, and the prime minister of that particular country, he is more tilted towards China. Okay, so that's all for today. Actually, I just wanted to discuss about the political situation and the recent issue which is there in Nepal right now. Okay, and its impact which it can have on India. Okay, and in further details, I actually will be discussing. I just have discussed the political situation in Nepal, and will be discussing more about its impact on India and how China in Nepal, it's going to how it is impacting India. It has impacted India in the past, and further more details about India and Nepal relationships in the further details. Okay, in the next class I will be talking about it. So this is all for today. Thank you very much. So thank you very much, and take care of yourself. Stay happy and stay healthy.